up? I got Naskin here with me. This ain't a diss song, but yeah, you know what it is. I'm a cheesehead, y'all niggas cheese whiz. Pittsburgh Steelers, that's nothing. That Super Bowl ring, that's nothing. Pull up in your town when you
Inside Training Camp Live, the Packers on the field for the first time today under the direction of new head coach Matt Lefleur. We've said that a lot. We'll keep saying it. Stacie Dale said it because she got a chance to talk to Matt Lefleur about a number of topics, I'm sure one of which includes how he and Aaron Rodgers are progressing as this offense takes shape.
Packers head coach Matt Lefleur. I'm perhaps sure you're sick of hearing it's your first year as a head coach, but you just finished your first day of training camp as a head coach. What was this thing like for you on day one?
Yeah, it was great. To be honest with you, the best part about it was being out of the golf cart and being out on the grass with the guys, and being in the huddle with the offense. And but this is a unique place. I mean, you come out here and we got thousands of fans, and the support here is second to none. And I think all of us are, extremely blessed and grateful for this opportunity.
I think it's awesome to see you out moving around since the Achilles repair. I also heard that you had the guys run sprints yesterday, which was quite atypical for the Green Bay Packers, given some of the veterans here. How have you managed to come in and instill discipline as a first-time head coach with this franchise?
I think you just trust your training. I've been fortunate to be around a lot of great head coaches in this league. Starting out with Gary Kubiak, Mike Shanahan, Dan Quinn, Sean McVay, and Mike Vrabel, who I've learned a lot from each and every one of those guys. And you just kind of take what you learn and just what you've been doing for all these years, and that's the only way I know how to going about my business here.
I think it's rare to inherit a quarterback like an Aaron Rodgers. Will be a first ballot Hall of Famer. What have you just loved about this process of getting to know each other and the communication that you share?
Yeah, I think, his talent speaks for itself. He's a guy that, since the day I got into the league, you're always studying how he does, whether it's his footwork, just his mechanics, just his ability is second to none. And then you get around him and you really see what makes him so great. It's his mind. It's his competitive spirit. And so I'm blessed to be around a guy like that.
Davante Adams told me today he just loves how collaborative you've been with this group in really pairing a lot of different offensive philosophy discussions. I mean, what does that mean to you?
Well, that's a great. I'm glad he's happy. This game's about these guys. Certainly, we have a philosophy and are going to draw upon that in our past experiences when installing an offense and just really our program. But like you said, you got a guy like Aaron and some of these veteran guys that have had a lot of success here with certain things that they've done, and you want to be mindful of that. These guys got countless number of reps on things that they've had success with, and it's just more or less how can you incorporate some of the things that they've done and have a lot of success within the framework of the offense.
Right. For a lot of us, for me, it's been so fun watching the offenses you've been a part of and the success rate, running the football, play action. How do you insert that here? What does this Packers offense look like this year, at least right now?
Yeah, I think, again, it just goes back to more of the background that I come from, which is marrying the run game with the pass game and, having plays that complement one another and play off each other. So that's what we're trying to implement here this year.
Yep. Just lastly, we haven't even talked about your defense and Mike Pettin in his second year as the coordinator on that side of the ball. What do you like about that group and so many fresh faces on that side of the ball?
Yeah, that's a credit to our GM, Goody, and he did a great job being aggressive in free agency, and then I thought we had a great draft. And but just from having a guy like Mike Pettin who's sat in the seat, a guy to bounce off ideas off of, and always respected Mike going against him, in the times that we've competed against one another, and just the challenges the defense brings from an offensive perspective, and so he's been great. Again, I love the character of the guys, not only on our coaching staff, but of all our players, and especially on the defensive side of the ball. It's been great, and it's early. Everything's a work in progress, but I feel like if we take those incremental steps at getting a little bit better each and every day, I think good things are to come.
Awesome. Thank you so much for the time.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So, I just love my team. Yeah, that's the team with them big G's on the helmet.